Good morning, folks. It's the end of the month, and I'm finally on my summer vacation. Um, I'm I've had this channel for a while, but I used it for work. Now I have um, a work channel, a normal work channel. But apparently, my people who are interested, only the people who already know me, my channel was attacked about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I got a virus off of YouTube. So YouTube, you're the reason for this. I clicked on a link to something on a YouTube video in the description, and instantly my computer went flash and something went up. I scanned the computer and found a virus, but it was already too late. It captured my identity or something. Um, it changed the password. It sent a message to YouTube because it got the password to allow another channel to access my account. That channel posted 3 videos of a sexual nature. I was sleeping. It was in the middle of the night. Um, so, so I part of me thinks it was a personal attack because it was only 3 videos, and everybody knows 3 videos, 3 strikes will get you kicked out. The third strike is you're gone. So that's what happened. 3 inappropriate videos were posted in the middle of the night. By at 5 in the morning, by 5:30, my channel was taken down. I appealed. They said, "Nope, you posted this." My appeal even said, "No, I was hacked. This didn't happen, or this didn't happen via my computer." I said YouTube gave access because I was given a Gmail notice saying so and so has gained access, was given access to your computer. Um, so I sent an appeal, explained the situation. Their computer, because no humans at YouTube ever look at these things. Kicked back, said nope, it did post on your channel. You're screwed. So they closed my channel. I might still get it back, but I've appealed 3 more times. Every time I get an email saying somebody will look into your situation and get back to you within 2 days, they've never contacted me again. And the first time, like I said, it was obviously a computer response. Your appeal is denied. Uh, um, 3 videos of an inappropriate nature, sexual content, whatever the videos were. I didn't actually get to see them. It was in the middle of the night. Were posted on your channel. You're screwed. They didn't say that, but um, so YouTube, they're not going to help you. They're never going to help you. It's all just a computer algorithm. No human ever read these things because each appeal was very straightforward, very clear. But a computer, every time I typed in the word hacked or virus, I'd get a response back saying, "Please change your password immediately." But I was already kicked off of YouTube, so there's no way of doing that. So it's just a computer algorithm reading these emails. Don't believe for a second that some human is actually reading these things because um, my appeal was it was detailed, but the very beginning, the part that most people have to read before they start getting bored and skimming through, very clearly explained the situation. And at no point did my channel ever come back. And I've sent 4 emails each time, slightly describing it differently to see if a new person will actually get the file and read it. But I've never received a response after that first "your appeal was denied" email I got. Um, Aside from that, I've been very busy, so I really haven't been on YouTube, so it wasn't a big deal. Um, I thought it was hilarious. I did catch Daryl's stupid rant about me and all sorts of other people that he, as usual, he deletes immediately. Anybody who knows Daryl, he'll say stupid things. He'll say inappropriate things. He'll say libelous things almost. And then he deletes his channel. As soon as he's offline, he just likes to hear his own voice. Everybody who knows Daryl just wants to hear his own voice. But he said a bunch of lies um, about my Facebook channel. He was saying that I cause a lot of problems on Facebook, and I'm a hateful person on Facebook. Anybody who's on my Facebook channel can read all of my posts. He's not on my Facebook channel. He has no clue what I've posted. And I post 4 things a year, 5 things a year. And I have thousands of followers on YouTube. I'm sorry, on Facebook, because I belong to certain groups and we follow back each other. So I have 3,500 followers. He's not one of them. So he doesn't have access to my comments, but he did a search. He did some deep, in-depth searching for me and just found stupid stuff that were posted over time. A woman who I pissed off, or she pissed me off, or whatever happened, she decided to do a video about me. Um, the name he chose, that's not the person. That's another channel. She posted it under two channels. That's just her backup channel. And she's not really. She might have posted it to her Facebook. I don't know, but that's not her channel, and that's not the situation as it was. But the truth never phases Daryl. Aside from that, I'll post it and tell a couple friends I have a new channel for now. Maybe my other one will finally get appealed. The appeal will go through, and somebody will read and find out I'm right. I would never have posted something inappropriate. 12 years of having a channel and 300 videos. Mostly my garage, my RV, sometimes religious discussions, sometimes arguments with Daryl, things on the Las Vegas shooting, sometimes a comment or two about COVID. Not once did I ever post a sexual content video. So hopefully YouTube will review and realize that their computers were attacked the wrong person. So maybe I'll keep going. I'll keep ranting. Back to the point. I did get a virus. I got it off of a YouTube channel. I was watching the Johnny Depp trial quite a bit, and then I clicked on a video that I thought was legitimate. From a channel actually said Johnny Depp, and they said his live interview, and it was not live, but it was a video of him talking live at a conference. So I thought, okay, he's actually posting his first live conversation. My silly mistake. So I went into the description, and they said, "Here's a link to the images that were used in the trial." And I clicked on it, and didn't even bring up or maybe it actually did, but I clicked on it, and I shouldn't have. So somebody gained access to all my passwords. So YouTube, somebody tried to hack my Facebook. Which other ones? I got messages from several places saying you need to change your password. So I went around all the important things and changed my password. But my bank got attacked, which is now considered fraud because they stole $12,000. The bank saw it. The computer in the bank saw it, froze all these transfers, and as of now, every cent of the 12,000 was put back. But somebody got into my account, transferred from my line of credit to my checking account, and then transferred e-transfers out to a whole bunch of people. So they stole $12,000 from the bank, from a big major bank. So if it's somebody who's not all that good at hiding their identity, the fraud department's an international company, an international organization, the fraud sections. So they'll find whoever did it. Maybe not, but maybe. So every bit of my money was put back. Not a cent was stolen from me, but 12,000 was tried. So my accounts were frozen. They contacted me. They told me I had to come in and show ID and prove I am who I am. And they started the process with the fraud department. I sent proof that I had a virus. They wanted a complete scan of my computer, which they originally said they wanted me to hire a computer tech for it, but that's not necessary because I know enough about computers, even though I was stupid enough to have clicked on something that I shouldn't have. I made a printed copy of all the data that was in the virus checker that proved that on this particular day I ended up getting a virus that added something else, that added a tracker, that added a Bitcoin miner, and stuff. So all that was cleaned out, but it's in history that it was quarantined and cleaned out. So I sent them that. My other account, I changed the password quick, so that didn't matter. PayPal, I changed the password. eBay, I changed the password. Amazon. They actually hit Amazon and transferred two $100 gift cards to somebody, and Amazon saw this as odd, and froze my account and put the $200 back into my account. Then they sent me a message saying, "Please change your password." And I contacted them, and they said, "Don't, not to worry. The money has already been sent back to me." So the computer systems are pretty good at catching fraud. Maybe the person got the money and Amazon had to foot the cost. I don't know. Just know the customer, in my case, wasn't owed a penny. But I guess that's it. But the main thing is I have been offline. Everybody knows this is the last month of my work. I'm a teacher, so for June, I'm very, 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 very busy preparing exams, preparing finalize things, preparing the grad, preparing cleaning up the classrooms for next year, helping out everybody else with what they need to do, setting out material lists for next year, ordering tools for this year before, So it didn't affect me very much. I had the Tennis Correct channel, so I just was using that to watch videos. And now I'm finally off work, so I decided to put up this channel because it was already active but inactive. I don't use it. This was originally the channel I sent the kids to when I had a video I needed them to watch when I was sick and they had a supply teacher. So I prepare videos like this in sign language because my students are deaf. Then I'd link them to some workplace videos or some welding videos or some woodworking videos or some gardening videos, and then I set them up with serious questions. So this was what this channel was for. But I actually have a new work email that permits me to do the same thing. So um, now this one, and if I don't ever get my other one back, I only had 350 subscribers, so I'll probably get some of them back. This will be the new channel. I changed the icon to my other one because I like that one better. But I'm still the same person. I will put that. Let me see if I can clear it up. This it's backwards, but this the camera on my computer. Considering the computer was really nice. It's more blurry than I would have expected. But aside from that, I decided to change the icon to the Tennis Correct icon because I thought that was funnier. I like that one better. I'll switch it later once I'm. Problem is, my main email used to be the other account, the Alan Dion 2 account, and that's how you could find me because I posted it in my Facebook channels. I posted my email, so people, if they had a question for me, they want to talk to me, they want to argue with me, they want something, they would send me an email via that one, alandion2@gmail.com. It's still active, but now I might have to make this one my main email address. And what we'll see. I don't know. I don't care. I didn't get people contact me too often, and friends know how to contact me other ways anyway. Friends on YouTube. Aside from that, I don't know. I'm rambling. How about my personal life? Garage still isn't finished. It's never going to be finished. But now that the weather's finally here and I'm finally off, I will work on the garage some more, clean it up some more. I never finished the very top of the exterior siding. I sealed it in with the vapor barrier or exterior Tyvek and plywood, then Tyvek, so it's waterproof. But I want to get the rest of the I want to get a lot more done. I actually want to paint it a different color, but time ran out. The cold weather came. I needed to caulk things, and the cold weather wouldn't have helped, and my back was hurting me, and so I just gave it up for the winter for the most part. I built a back deck. I posted that originally. I started the front deck, but wood got so expensive and time ran out. But I have all the posts in, concrete down to 4 feet below the frost line. Beam clips on them, the big clips, so I can put three beams in, all leveled out. Actually, they're in a straight line but not level, so I'll have to cut 6x6s to the perfect height. But I'll get that done eventually. Next week, I am on a trip. I am taking the toy hauler camper trailer and the motorcycle up north. We got a campground all booked up, and we're going to go to the Kawathra Lakes, which is in mid-northern Ontario. Not quite north, but it's above Toronto. So it's about a 3-hour drive from here, where I live, Hamilton. Then every day, we'll take the motorcycle to a trip to a different lake. So we're only going to be there 5 days. We'll take the motorcycle on 5 different trips. Have lunch somewhere, do some motorcycle riding, have dinner somewhere, eat breakfast at the trailer, then head back for a nightly campfire or whatever. So that's my next week. So this week I got to pull the trailer out because of COVID. I haven't had it towed. I haven't towed it in 2 years since we went to Florida 2 years ago. So it's got to be pulled out. I'm looking over here because I got a camera system and somebody's working on my front. There's a pothole that's gotten really large, and it's not a pothole, it's a sinkhole. So they got the city crew digging it out now because over the years it came, and then got a hole in the asphalt and like a good 1 foot drop when I looked in. So I think my neighbor must have called the city and they're in already. I was going to call them, but I woke up in the morning and they were already here. So that's what's happening on my security cameras. Well, back to my trailer. I haven't run it in 2 years. It hasn't been plugged in 2 years, but I have solar panels, so my batteries are fully charged. It's a mess in there because when we finished up camping, we tossed everything on the bed. Today, I'm going to clean it out, take everything out of it, everything. I think there is a dead mouse, so I'm going to sanitize the floor where the dead mouse was. Check around to see if there's more dead mice that got caught over the winter. I don't think so. Maybe find out where the mouse got in so we can seal that, although in a trailer there's always little nooks and crannies. Check for mouse droppings, and then my wife will give a complete sanitizing of everything, wash all the dishes again, and get it ready for travel it. Now, I did buy a camera system for the trailer, which puts a monitor in my truck, and it's 4 cameras. So I want one facing left on the trailer, at the front of the trailer, facing towards traffic. One on the right, facing traffic, just on like a 45-degree angle. One at the very back, so that way if I'm backing up, I know if I'm going to hit something. I don't need my wife to get out there and tell me, 3 more feet when it's really 1.5, because her measurement skills aren't the greatest. She's got me to bump into a couple things more than once. So she is kind of hilarious. I keep telling her turn left. I try and tell her what I mean by left and I mean by right, and she always tells me the opposite, because turning a trailer is an opposite turn. You turn the steering wheel to the left so you can get the trailer to go right. Kind of whatever. It's hard to explain. And I guess if I can get myself in the very front of the trailer, I like to have another camera, because I have 4 cameras facing towards the road, facing towards the truck. And the original idea was to set it up so that I could also set it up in the trailer. So if I hear some noise, I have a security cameras. But the system they sold me, I had a problem with the system they sold me that was completely Bluetooth. And now they gave me another one that was partially Bluetooth, but I have to lock the monitor in the trailer. I mean, in the truck, because that's where the plug is, which isn't the one I wanted, but we had a problem with the other one. The wireless camera is not connecting properly, so they took it back and they gave me another one. They really should have talked to me as a customer. I can't remember which brand it is, but they didn't really, as a customer, they didn't really find out what I really wanted. So in their haste, they sent me another product, and they really should have said, okay, what are you looking for? Because I wanted to have a security system, which is why I originally ordered the one that was totally Bluetooth. And then it was just a matter of plugging power into the monitor in the truck or plugging the power to the monitor in the trailer, and I still had full security. But it does record. So if I do hear something, I can always check it later. But it doesn't help if you hear a bear or something in the middle of the night and you have to actually open doors to look around. So can you tell I'm mumbling? It's been a while since I've been online. So yeah, so I have to get power to each one of those cameras. Originally, they made it sound so easy that I would just be able to tap into power from the side markers because they turn on as soon as the power plugs in. But I think because I have a 3 battery system, I have an inverter, which I'm not going to connect to the inverter, a 3 battery system and solar panels, so there's always power. I think I'm just going to run a separate power line to each one of those locations and have it on a switch. So when I want to have the cameras running, I hit the switch, it powers all the cameras. I plug in the Bluetooth monitor in my truck, and I have power, even if I'm unplugged from the trailer. Because the problem with the way they have it, when I was plugged into the trailer, the lights would turn on because it's part of the signal system. So when I unplugged, the lights would turn off, and therefore my side markers would turn off. So therefore, my cameras would shut off. My system, because I have 3 batteries and solar panels, and they're always charging, I will just run a separate 12-volt line to a switch to just the cameras. Do I have enough time before this weekend? Because it's already Thursday. Probably not, but I'll clean up the place and get the process started. I should have done it a while ago, but we didn't go anywhere, so I didn't care. So, for those who are still listening, I'm going to log off. I'm back online. Now it's summer. And the funny thing is, in the summer, I'm actually online less because I have so many things I want to do, got to do, will do. But yeah, this month my little attack didn't phase me too much because I just started the other YouTube channel that was the Tennis Correct channel that I already had open. Everybody knew it was me, but I didn't have any reason to comment on anything. Daryl has all my channels blocked because he's a coward, and that's the only. I watched a couple of his videos, not all of them. I did happen to catch the one because somebody sent me a message saying Daryl's talking about you again, and I only caught half of it because he deleted it before, as usual, he deleted it before I got to watch it all. Big surprise. Aside from that, I'm back. You can subscribe to me on this one. Send me messages via this one. And that's it. I am gonna go. It's still pretty early in the morning. Maybe I'll watch an episode of Star Trek. Because I've been so busy, my DVR is full of things I haven't watched. I just finished watching Spider-Man last night because our library has a lot of good books, a lot of good videos. It's like a video store now. As long as you put your name on the list, they'll call you when it's available for pickup. So I watched Eternals, Fury, that war movie with what's his name? I can't remember his name. Brad Pitt and a bunch of other people. It was a good movie, pretty graphic. So if you don't like graphic movies, it was pretty graphic. But it was a good war movie. And Star Trek. No, Spider-Man. I watched those movies this week. So I'm finally winding down. And that's about it. I will stop this, post it to my channel, and tell a few people that I know that I have a video up. Ta-ta.